Good morning and happy Monday. This is Make It Personal. I'm Pastor Terrell. I got some good stuff for you this week, so we're going to get into it right away. But this is a weekday daily devotional that I've been hearing good things about, so I hope you're getting something great out of it. It's great to be back home, so God bless you guys. I'll tell you right now, this week, the days are going to run into themselves. It's a bit of a mini-series. So I encourage you, if you're watching today, to please watch the rest of the week so you can stay in context. And context is the key. This week my theme is going to be what happens, the danger of taking verses out of context. So let's get into it with today's devotional from the book of Romans chapter 1. And I'm just going to read one verse and we'll get into this and then I'll read another one. But it says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who suppress the truth in ungodliness." You read one verse like that, you think, good, God should be punishing evil men. But remember, always read the next verse or the previous verse and see what they're actually saying here. It says, well, yeah, God should punish evil and ungodly men. But what is Paul saying makes a person ungodly? Verse 19, he says, "That which is known about God is evident within them, and God made it evident to them." Another word for evident is manifest. He's talking about people that God's wrath is made manifest on people who know the truth of God, but suppress it, but batten it down and hide it. So what is God's wrath? Well, look at the exact opposite. Let's look at it like the exact opposite of God's love. A Christian who knows the truth and refuses to show it, but puts it under wraps and says, no, I don't want this. And they start behaving in ungodly ways. Well, that irks our Father. People in this mindset should not really expect to be a constant recipient of God's favor anymore. Because God's revealing His wrath, and He still loves them. Never think that God doesn't love you. Never think that God doesn't love those who are doing wrong. He still loves them, but ungodliness cannot thrive in God. You cannot have a foot in the world and still expect to achieve everything God has for you. Now, he's talking about people like this who have completely turned away from God. It's like, well, that's ungodly. Right? If it's not God, it's ungodly. Something's got to give, and it won't be God. God will never change His ways to fit into your mold of what you think God should be. Anyways, that was a quickie, but come on back tomorrow because I've got a lot more. God bless you.